Good morning. Thanks to all of you for joining us this morning to talk about mobile analytics leveraging Cognos and the IBM Business Analytics technology. For those of you who have are using Cognos or are looking to enable further reporting in your organization, want to take this time to show you one of our newest capabilities in delivering reporting and visualization to both our internal and external customers. We will unmute the lines at the end for a Q&A session, but just to keep with our time, want to get started. What has really happened with the revolution of the iPad generation is that everyone is in a mobile capacity. Wherever we're at, we would like to have access to our information. What if we were sitting on our vacation on the beach and had the ability to see our sales dashboard and our flash reporting by the day at our fingertips? What mobile reporting allows is the ability to have this information and insight in a very highly graphical, easy to use, very self-service enablement delivered wherever you are at for the day. Our sales teams are using this as they are customer facing in their external sales presentations. Our internal teams are using it just for wherever they're at, having access to that information. A feature that's enabled with IBM's Cognos reporting in the current release of 10.2 is a capability of implementing active reports. We're going to show you some of those samples today and show you talk to how our customers are using these reports in their organization. Hopefully your screen is showing one of our samples coming up, which is an insurance company sample from a sales reporting perspective. A lot of our customers would like to present very highly visual and graphical executive dashboards on their current key metrics and their results of the business. So if you notice on this sample, I'm logging in to the home page that shows me I have 3 different pages within this report: my metrics analysis, my regional analysis, and my regional details. If I click on our metric analysis, it brings me into the report. Here I can see that I have 2 key areas of business. I have my new business and I have renewals. It shows me the status of each of those metrics and how I'm trending on any one of those metrics as well. I'm also able to do in-body prompting within the page. So if I want to look at just my regional accounts, I can toggle that and the report will adjust to just the regional accounts. One of the things that our customers love about the iPad is some of the inherent features that are available with the iPad application. If I click on this pencil here, you'll notice that I can circle the ones that are trending red and be able to collaborate with others in my organization and hit this email button. You'll notice that it comes up. I will send it to myself here for demonstration purposes, but I can send this email to anyone and be able to have a collaboration of what we may need to speak about this afternoon at our 2 o'clock meeting. If I come over to the regional analysis here, you'll see that I'm starting to look at a mapping capability. A lot of our customers need to see their results presented by their geographic regions and how they may roll up to territories. If I toggle on any of the regions here, you'll notice if I click on the Midwest region, it'll bring up just my Midwest view of my results of sales. I can toggle back again to any other region, as well as back up to the national level. If I complete this report and head over to the regional details, you again see just key metrics that I would like to look at in the lines of business for my account. Again, I can come back and look at this at a regional level and click the Midwest and see how that line of business breaks down. If I come back to the samples, I'm now going to transition into more of a financial reporting type of sample. A lot of our customers obviously had a monthly financial package. They have financial reporting cubes that they're leveraging in their reporting environments, but they would like to add more visualization and really polish to that report. Here's a sample where I begin to show how I would take a financial reporting process and put it into an active report. This just shows my net income metrics. You notice that there's a slider bar in this sample. If I come over here, I can toggle and change just the slider bar, and all the data will be reflected. Also, in the pie chart down below, these are all drillable so that I can start to see gross profit breakdowns and variances over time. If I come into the working capital page, again, I just have some key areas that I would like to look at regarding my days sales outstanding, my inventory turns, and my quick ratio trends. One other key area is that I can have further details and drill down and drill up capability all built into these reports. You notice if I come to the days sales outstanding and I click this little box here, it brings me further charts on my AR aging and my AP aging. Same thing goes with my quick ratio trend. And again, if I change the slider bar and toggle the quarter, the data will reflect those changes. Now, if I come over to my last page on this report, I'm just going to look at some key metrics for me for profitability. And that may vary based on your organization and how you're structured, but just know that you can have this set up to be very simple, easy to use, easy for any person to receive and understand the details. If you look down here at the bottom, this comes up a lot in our customer base. Some people are chart bar and chart people, and some people just like numbers. So again, just by a toggle of bar to grid, I can present that user with just the numbers if they would like to read that grid instead of the bar chart. Another area that our customers are using this type of reporting would be in their operational analytics. So our consumer product companies are really starting to do a lot of modeling and reporting around certain key metrics in across their operations, whether that be your supply chain, your inventory, your results, distribution, shipping, logistics. Again, the report can be structured to the type of users that need the information. This sample provides an inventory turnover report, again, just showing you different charts and graphs that can be used across the various segments of your business. I can, again, embody prompt and look at opening versus closing inventory. And then down below here in the inventory turnover details, I can drill into camping equipment and see exactly some key metrics regarding the orders for camping equipment. I can also come over here and change it to a different line of business and look at the mountaineering equipment, as well as toggle to get a prior year perspective and refresh back to 2011. The last type of samples that I wanted to show you were some of the customized samples that we have actually created within eCapital Advisors for our customers. Some of the ones you'll see here are just, again, overview pages and reports that we've built out in collaboration with our customers for them to leverage. This is a generic sample that I'm going to go into, which is the Capital Seafood Company. Again, a lot of our customers are wanting to leverage this type of capability from a sales perspective. So you'll see when this sample comes up that it represents a consumer product company called the Capital Seafood that sells seafood products. You notice when I go into the overview of this report, I again see some key metrics that I would like to see regarding my sales to budget, my percent to budget, my prior year, and percent to prior year. The chart in the middle represents both actual sales, budgeted sales, and prior year sales, all within one chart and trend line. The company is divided into two key segments, lake fish and ocean fish. If I come down here, I can toggle to the ocean fish, and the data will reflect that change. Another key area that our customers would like to see in our manufacturing and product-based organizations is some of their members of their teams like to look at things in dollars, and some like to look at data in pounds. So you notice if I hit the pounds button, the chart will automatically reflect that data in pounds versus dollars. If I come over to the Industries tab, it again just breaks out my sales by the different industries that I represent and market our product to. If I come over to Customers, this is an area that a lot of our customers would like to get visually out to their users as well, is the top 5, bottom 5. Whether that be the top 5 products that you're selling, the bottom 5 products, the top 5 customers, top 5 sales reps, a lot of different applications for the top 5 and bottom 5. You notice that right at my fingertips, I'm looking at my top 5 customers month to date. I can easily toggle to the year to date perspective, and if I come back to the month to date, you notice that I can drill in at any given customer and see the products that this customer is also buying, compared again to a budget or forecast perspective, and then look at any color coding that you would like to provide the user as well. That same application that we talked about earlier, if I would like to come in here and again prepare for a meeting collaboration this afternoon, I can hit email, have that ready so the person that I'm meeting with at 3 o'clock knows exactly the conversation that I would like to have. Just to wrap that up, to show you how that process works, I'm going to come back to my inbox and actually hit the right account. See if I can refresh my inbox. If I go to that insurance company analytics, that's exactly how that would appear in my email, as well as the last one.